is that? Mr. James. Huh? It's called Mr. James. I go trick you by the car and park your motor, Joe. I don't want for that space. Except when I go block her now. I'll go block her. No, come out. So guys, life. I feel this. So this is my first live video. I don't even know what to do. Just here looking. This is my first live video and I don't really know what to do. I'm just confused at the moment. So if there's anything that I'm confused. I don't even know what to do. Where should I start from? So you guys should just help me out there. My first live video. I don't do live, or I believe this every step is a journey, and I think this is more like a journey. So I don't know where this is going to end. When I start celebrating my first live video. I really have much to do. I don't have much to say. The only thing I can say is just my story. How I started content creating years back, and to this moment, it's been a really long journey, and the life has been up and down, and so I really like you guys. So ask me some questions, and I'll just answer. Let's see. Manande Papa. Papa Ute. Papa Ute. Papa Ute, 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 Ute. Papa Ute. Ute. I can actually sing, it's not just this is more like a talent, an eating talent. So I sing not just for fun. I sing, it's something that I would like to be a musician too one day. It's very easy. So what do we have here? Okay. Okay, let's see. Hey, I can see one person actually view. Please, can you just like and come? No. How did I do here? I don't. I've never. This is my first live video. Please don't be confused. I've seen anything. So, so but yeah, I'm actually fine. Though. I think I'm awesome. Really, really awesome. I look good. Actually, I look good. I think I look good. You know. No man, I'm trying feeling myself. I look so good. You know what I'm saying? You know I do. Hey, hello, what's up? How you doing? Fortune, I can see you. Thank you. So, how are you doing? Can I add you? Are you a YouTuber? Let me see. Okay, let me see. Oh, guys. I'm actually handsome. So, I want you guys to rate my look. I don't know if I look great. I need to cut the hair or something. I don't know. So, I think I'm. I'm actually Nigerian though. I'm actually Nigerian. So let me see. Fortune. Ute, ute, ute. Ah. You all look good though. Someone should rate my look now from 1 to 10, please. I think I look good. Papa Ute. Ah, that is right. Okay, I think I need to add a question. So, can we do question and answer? So you guys should ask me a question, I get to answer. So I really like, let's communicate. Uh, best movie snack combination. Okay. Are you, so where are you guys watching from, or where are you watching from? Personal combination, share what you meant, like, I wanted to try. ما تصدق باش لما صدق. Alright, this is my first live stream, so I want so chat. I really like you guys. What's your weirdest moment? Why? So anybody available to just talk? What's your weirdest moment? Come in real quick. Let's see. Oh, who they talk? Waiting, I won't talk. I know they. Who they talk? Waiting, they won't talk. Oh, so I really want to know you guys. I want to know your weirdest moment. Let's share our weirdest moment. Yes, sir. Who they talk? Waiting, they won't talk. I know this. Waiting, they won't. Who they talk? Waiting, they won't talk. I know they waiting, they won't. Hmm? It's life on what happens. I don't watch movies. Have you ever since you come to this office? Have you ever seen me watching movies? I don't watch movies. This documentary. An event that happened. That's why the father told them from the same father, different mothers. That was where the problem of the world started from. Caused by a woman who could not hold back, who could not be patient. I will not agree. You will not agree? Is what? The world is too fast. What is your personality about the world? I'm telling you where the problem started. They're saying it's not, you cannot believe it. Even in your Quran, were you not told that we all are fathers of Abraham? Abraham had so many children, but started with two. The first wife was Sarah. What about the I'm not telling you, you're not getting the point. I'm not telling you that they are not part of Abraham's descendants or they are not part of Abraham. That is where I talk about revolution. And it's not. Is it revolution? No. Yes, to revolve. That means revolution, to revolve, right? That is where revolve. Migration. Sorry. Migration. People migrated to different parts of the world, and their skin color and their culture began to change with time. The first wife of our Abraham was Sarah, which is also stated in Quran. When Sarah could not give birth, he gave herself to her husband, which is Abraham. Abraham slept with her and gave birth to Ishmaelite. I gave birth to the Muslim world. All Arabs are Ishmaelites. All Arabs. All Arabs. Forget about the Sunnis and the Shiite group of Muslims. Iran is not what? The word Persian was the original name. Who started? They were Babylonians initially. From Babylon to Persia to Persia. Do you understand? Babylon to Persia, Persia to the modern day Iran and Iraq. The Babylonians were the modern day Iraq and Iran. Yet, their two countries are still traceable to Israel. That's where diversity comes in. As people are expanding, as they were migrating and making the discoveries of land and the territories, they go there to adapt a different culture. It's like your son Noah, whom you sent to US for schooling and whatever purpose you sent him to US. He will never remain the same or behave or act the same like when he was here in Nigeria. He can never behave or act the same like your children who grew up in Nigeria here. So that is where all those things started from. The origin of their two is either you're either an Ishmaelite or you are the Jew. But meanwhile, after these two, after Ishmael and Isaac, right? Abraham gave birth to other children.
Abraham gave birth to other children. Who gave birth to the Asians? The Asians, the Indians, and all these people I mentioned. Who? It's not economy, dominance, control. Yes. And forgive me if I say that hatred is embedded in these guys because of indoctrination. They are wrongly indoctrinated.
Hi, Jenny Gomez.
The Arab world, yes. It's recently that the Saudis.
Hi, Jenny.
It's recently now that the Saudis is beginning to understood and let go. I mean, they're beginning to open up themselves in reality to the fact that this is not a war they can win, or this is not way to go, or preaching hatred and whatever it is. It's not the way forward. Now, even if I do the way I can, I try to the implement this will come back not come again. I don't request for this. I requested for that one where they go from that one. Nothing did it. I don't know how they did it. Whether that's small one, but nothing there inside. I can open the time, nothing there inside. In the bond, they do like that. It's like they don't use them. Or I don't know what is the problem. So I don't put one click of this for inside the. So if I go there now. If I go there and from that floor where you put, now I go take the one and flush the whole system. Now I go just flush the one. Let me go and change this and water. Let me go and change water to where I can and go do that work.
Biggie.
Hey, Didi. Please take from me. Hey, Didi, my chairman. My manager.
So, hi, Jide, what's up? Sorry, if you're alive, can you just, signify? So, 23 minutes and I'm not done anything yet. So, I don't really have much to say on this life. Just, I don't feel like sharing the life because you're right. So let's about talking about my weirdest moment. I think one of my weirdest moments is when I was 5. Understand? So actually more like a secret between me and you guys. So my weirdest moment was one time, I was just that moment was actually crazy. So I don't want to go into deep about it. But at this point I just want to say a lot of things happen for a reason. Understand? So you try to talk about things and then I'm not gonna dive in. So I don't know what should dive in about right. Come So I want to tell my story on how I started. So so I think let's just make this official. So I'm gonna start right now. And so I'm just gonna tell you guys my story on how I started my live stream and all of that. I started my journey in as a content creator. So it started years back, 2022, when I was still, then I was, I think I just finished secondary school, and I was trying to get myself to do something. Though I can remember when I was in secondary school, I do a little bit of content, but then it was not public. It was just me doing it and then posting it on my WhatsApp status. Then I was not really like visible. But 2022, you know, I started meeting people after school, after secondary school, and then a friend of mine too, which I met there was a content creator, a big one at that. So we went for a content shoot, and then during that time, that was when I got to know more about content creating. You understand? So then I started I started with pranks, doing prank video and all of that, and then it was not an easy journey. That is just on down. So I had this need there, dressing up like a madman, and then anytime I dress up like a madman, I go into the street, I chase people, and all of that. So though it was not looking so good, at first it was crazy, you know. Then, but I was kind of feel I'm a fearless person, so I don't fear things. I don't fear people. I'm actually, I'm kind of strong, you understand? So strong and healthy actually. So I started with a little bit of, I didn't do much there. So started creating content, going out to do plans. Then it didn't take me up to 6 months. Then fast forward to 2023. Then I was not YouTuber then. I don't even know about YouTube. But then I was trying to focus on Instagram and just Instagram actually, basically. Instagram. And then with time, fast forward to 2023 September, one of my video went viral, I got 2.5 million views. That was when I got my first million views on Instagram, and I was like, whoa. Then that stuff actually motivated me to try to continue with that. So I was creating content back to back, doing content back to back, and all of that. And at one point, it was really getting nice. I was getting some brand. I was doing some brand promotion, collaborations from some big um creators, and so a bit by bit I was doing this, and then I had this friend of mine saw me, you understand. So she actually created a TikTok channel, a TikTok page for me, and then she started posting on TikTok for me because I don't really actually understand TikTok. So she started posting on TikTok on me, and then it was actually nice. She started, and to God be the glory. It was going. My videos were going viral on TikTok. I was getting the views. I was getting engagement. So I tried to understand how TikTok was and all of that. And then let's fast forward to. I don't want to bore you guys with my story. So fast forward to 2024. I lost everything. The whole account, my Instagram, my TikTok. My Instagram was disabled. My TikTok account too was not found. First, my Instagram was suspended. Then I tried appealing. You understand? I tried appealing and it got disabled. So it was actually painful. It was not really nice because I actually, that was an account actually, I worked for over a year or two. Understand? Account just went. Then 2025, the 2024 was kind of one of my worst years. You understand? Actually, I think the worst year because I don't really have a worst year. I thank God for every year. 2024 was just, it was something else. So 2024, I was, kind of, first of all, I was broke. No, oh yeah, I was broke, like really, really, really broke, you know. And what happened? Like, my Instagram got disabled, so I was depressed at that time. Things were just going on in my life, and I was not ready for. I didn't even prepare for it, so it just happened that then fast forward to 2025 February. I after 2024, after 2024 stores, thing that happened 2024 around November December, somebody actually a friend too, actually advised me that I shouldn't quit content creating because they are bad. And then I really want to quit content creating. I was like, I've given up on this thing. It's not for me. And I'm really grateful to that guy. His name is Olafons actually. So I was actually, then I think I was then it actually motivated me to start content creating back. I started creating content around that December and the videos were going. So like to my surprise, the videos were going viral. And I really happy for myself because this was something I didn't expect. I was thinking starting from square one would actually make me go through some stress I didn't want to go through. So I really thank God for that moment, for that time. I will say I'm grateful. So fast forward to February, I I resumed content creating fully. So I was doing content creating, but then I met someone, I met a friend of mine in the bank. I met her in my school in the lab. So she was telling me about content creating and I told her, oh, she was like, she's a content creator. And we both discussed and I told her that I actually quit content creating because of what really happened 2024. Then she advised me actually to not to quit. That quitting is not it's not an option. And but then what really motivated me to actually resume back was when she showed me her YouTube channel. You know, showing me her YouTube channel and I was impressed. Not gonna lie, I was really, 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 really impressed. I was really impressed when she showed me her YouTube channel because I saw the engagement, I saw the whole money that she was collecting from YouTube, and then I was like, but YouTube is very hard to actually start. She was like, no, it's not hard. If I'm actually putting the work, though, and I was like, are you sure? But then I already had the YouTube channel, but I don't actually post on it. I just created the channel because of 2023, like what already happened to me. So then I was just creating channel bit by bit. Then I opened um, the YouTube channel. But then when she told me about everything, how to you know I was actually impressed and I was like, I think I'm actually going to resume content creating. But I don't want to go into the aspect of I don't want to go through the stress of Instagram and TikTok anymore. Because she explained to me that YouTube does not work like the way those social media actually works, and I was like, wow. Then if it's that case, I'm ready. Then we started creating content. At the same time, I was doing the Instagram and the YouTube, the TikTok actually. But the views were just coming, and I was like, so hi Troller, welcome to my live video. Um, actually, so I really love you to share your weirdest moments. Actually, I've shared my weirdest moments with some guys, so I really love you to share your weirdest moments. So you can actually just eat it up, but you can. Let me see if I can send you a live request. Or you can share your weirdest moments on the screen. So let's hear. I really I want to hear you guys. So back to my story. What did I stop? Okay, take her. So back to my story. Creating the content was not easy. Then I had to start YouTube all over again. I had to start YouTube then fully. I was being consistent. I was posting back to back because she told me the basic about um YouTube. He said posting every day was and posting time to time. People get to see your videos. And I was like, okay, no problem. I'll be ready. What actually motivated me because of the money. Because of the money I was seeing. Because I was seeing I was seeing so many dollars on that account. I was like, so this is what YouTube pays. So I started, doing some content, back to back. Started. Fast forward to November 2025, 30. Then okay, oh sorry, I missed something. Now I started like I said, I started YouTube and it was going viral bit by bit. I'll go viral bit by bit. My first video actually got 12K views, and I was that stuff actually got me motivated, and I was keep doing it back to back, and it was actually working for me, and I really thank God. I'm grateful the way it happened. So I keep doing it. I was doing it. I was doing it. I was doing posting every day, post to 8 to 10 videos. Even at one point, my phone actually got spoiled, but because I wanted to post, I had to actually go to borrow phone just to be consistent. I had to then, I had to fill the phone. I actually borrowed the money to fix it. Creating the same time, creating content, and it was working. It was actually my videos were going viral. I was impressed. So it was motivating me more to do more. So fast forward to June, then my exam wanted to start. So I was preparing for exams. So I was not really focused on the content creating part. 'Cause I'm a fan of education. I don't joke with my school. I don't use that to joke. I'm actually working towards, having a BSc degree, and after the BSc, go for my masters and all of that. I don't use education to play. It's not the joking part. I don't use that to joke. I'm actually praying to God that I actually I graduate from my school with the best. Like I want to be one of the best. Even like, if I just want to be the best. That's it. That's the one thing about me. So I'm working towards that too. So during my I had to just pause content creating because I don't joke in my school. So I was reading then, I was focusing on my exams and all of that. So but at the same time my subscribers were going down bit by bit. And I was seeing every day, I was like, oh God, if not because of this exam, I would have, at the same time I would just, but someone said I can be good, but I don't use education to play. That's not true. I don't use that to play. So I have to just, focus. I have to focus on the I have to focus on the exam. Then I post content creating at that moment. So after my exam, the exam was actually it was not easy. It was not really easy. That was my first exam in first. So it was not easy, but I really thank God. My result are out. I actually did great. So at the same time I was creating content but then I resumed content creating. It's November 30. I had to resume after my exams. I had to resume. Maybe the way God the habit. When I came back, November 30, it was something else. The energy, it was actually one video that actually, motivated me. My first video after posting, after I post, my first video got over 40 something thousand views. And that motivated me to start to continue doing more. Till December 15, when I first hit my first million views on YouTube. I've actually hit million views on other social media, but not YouTube. So I hit my first million views on YouTube, and that video was not just only just 16 million. And it not just 1 million. That video got 16 million views. Just one video has 16 million views. That also motivated me, and that was also what got my channel monetized. So I'm really happy when I saw my channel is already monetized, and I was like, wow, something I just started a year, and now I'm already earning from. So I called it mass. I was like, oh, my channel has been monetized. And I told her, she was like, hold on, big boy. And I was like, I'm really, really happy though. I went to church to actually give testimony about the whole thing. When my channel got monetized, I was really happy. I went to church, I gave testimony. Though, I don't give testimony in church, but I think that was the promise I made when I was starting the content creating. Like when I was starting the YouTube channel, I was like, if my channel get monetized in just this year, I will try give testimony. Then it was just like I said it out of, but I actually had to put because it was something that okay, I said it out of. Uh, if it happens, and it actually happened, and so I didn't want to just you made a promise to God and you don't want to fulfill the promise. So I had to just give out the testimony. Actually, I was standing in the front row, like I came to church early that so I won't miss the testimony time or the testimony period. So and actually I gave a testimony. Though I was really really shy because that was my first time giving a testimony in the big church. So I was really 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 shy. And then after the testimony, I just had to. I came back home. I told my family, I actually announced the news to them that okay, yes, I'm actually earning from this. Then when I wanted to start the content creating, my parents was these people that they do what is content creating, what is this, what is that, what is that, and I was like, it's just something I have passion for. Nobody actually forced me to start content creating, or nobody actually advised me. I actually started and I saw it online. I saw people doing it and I felt like oh, I can actually be doing this. And fast forward to today. So fast forward to today, like I said, I'm now a YouTuber, and with time I pray God give me that strength. I really want to build this channel to a point whereby I'll actually nod my head and be like, yes, I actually did something. So I'll be needing your support, and I'll be needing you guys' support. I'll need your love. And I really shout out to you guys too for for subscribing to my channel. It's not really me. It's not easy. It's not just easy to actually see something and then you kind of like it. You understand? Though my content are not really content. I know some of them are funny, but to me, they're not just they're just like a normal thing that I feel that I get to see every day. But I really like the way you guys react to it, and I'm really grateful to God and to you guys that okay, and it's actually happening. And I'm actually proud of myself. And I'm proud of myself. Really, really proud of myself. So I don't know.